Good morning, y'all. It's Sunday morning. It's June 25th and it's 78 degrees out here. I'm Rachel. I'm gardening for butterflies and for myself on the Alabama Gulf Coast in Zone 9A. I'm mostly gardening in containers because I have armadillos that dig up a bunch of stuff. So mostly I do that because otherwise it's very disappointing. But we have had some storms down here. That happened last week at the beginning of the week. We've had a lot of rain, but now it's dry again. So I've had the sprinkler on today. And I've been doing a lot of things, not gardening, we're having vacation Bible school. And so I've been decorating and making crafts and getting ready to make snacks and studying lessons. So, that's just all in the preparation. And then we're going to have the vacation Bible school. So it's a lot. That's what I've been doing mostly. And the garden has kind of suffered from that because the garden has been neglected. I came out here yesterday to just kind of deadhead, and it's everything's kind of getting overgrown and needs a lot of attention, needs to be repotted, needs to be rearranged. I did cut back some of the dahlias. The roses up top are blooming, and some things got knocked over from the storms. These bluebonnets are still blooming, and the middle ones are starting to bloom, and I'm hoping, it looks like this other one is going to bloom too. Those are just so fun. I can't even walk through here anymore, so I thought I would just show you from this direction with the sunshine through it. That cleome really is being kind of the star right there, that purple cleome. It's starting to get a little kind of ratty, but wow, it's performed so well. I had to cut back a bunch of this stuff, and the Joe Pye weed has broken off over and over again, but it looks like it's about to bloom, and I hope it's going to be worth it because that looks like it's going to be pretty. Yesterday afternoon I took a close-up of that Dusty Miller that's about to bloom, and you'll be able to see that it still hasn't opened, but it's going to be yellow, and it's just really cool. I haven't trimmed this salvia right here. Let's see that you can see right there. But it has gotten so tall, and it really has turned into like a hedge of salvia, which that was what I was hoping would happen at the beginning of the summer, and it really did. And it's that's that Mystic Spires that got the tallest. I can't remember if I've pointed out this speckled coleus that came up from seed in that pot. Isn't it fun? That was just from a packet of seeds that I got from Lowe's. Just real quick, this is what this is doing right now. I had to cut back. I yanked out actually the verbena that was in the pot right here with that Diamond Frost Euphorbia. It'll probably, and you can see, the fountain's gross. But, and then this is that other cleome. This is the pale cleome that I cut the top of it off when I first bought it because it was looking scraggly. And look, it's blooming the pale pink. Lovely. And these are those dahlias that were in this pot, and it got broken off, and then I didn't expect it to do anything, and they grew back, and I cut off the main stem, and I have no idea what these are going to be. So that's going to be an exciting revelation when they open. Isn't that ginger just so pretty when it's lit from the sun like that? I love that. And the hydrangeas, everything's dripping and shiny and wet. And then this verbena, this random verbena, lovely. These are the cute tiny flowers of the verbena. It's very hard to get them in focus because they're so tiny. There, see how tiny they are? And because they're so tiny, the bees have got to be loving them. Doesn't this pitcher plant have such a happy, fun face? Yeah, the bog garden is doing really well. Yesterday I cut off some of the main stems from some of these dahlias that had grown tall so that it would encourage them to grow more side shoots. look how gorgeous this Rudbeckia is. Look at how incredible it has turned out. They love living here, and they're in the ground. And they haven't been dug up by armadillos, which is such a miracle. I mean, like, really. And we had such, terrible storms. They didn't get beaten down as much as I thought that they would, but I'm just loving these happy orange or yellow flowers. This kind of coneflower right here is the kind that the butterflies cannot resist. Man, they love them so much. And it's got so many blooms on it. So this is one that grew back from last year, and I planted it here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there is a hummingbird drinking from that Amistad. Oh yeah, there. Do you see him? I haven't had a feeder out for a little while because I was afraid. I think I've already told y'all that, because I couldn't keep up with it, that I would poison them. So they've just been having to come and drink from the flowers. We don't have fast food for them. It's like, you know how when we were like a kid and you're like, I want McDonald's, and your mom would be like, yeah, we'll have McDonald's at home. Well, that's what this is. I'm like, this is your McDonald's right now. Anyway, back to this. So I had to put this here because I was going to plant this in the ground, and then I decided to leave it in the pot because I didn't want to tear it up because it's on this one stem, and we were having such bad weather, such wind and rain. I can't believe that it's didn't get broken off actually in the kind of rain, but this is their favorite. So yesterday I was wading in the pool and I kept seeing butterflies out here, and I kept jumping out and trying to come and video them, and they were just so fast. So I've got little sections of just butterflies just leaving. Over time, of course, the front yard just becomes a passion flower vine jungle, and then the zinnias just have to fend for themselves. My mother-in-law gave us a cute little birdhouse, and my husband put it up out there, Sea Rock City. I'm really liking that, and it's cool because here's some red right here from the Cana, and so Cana lily, Sea Rock City is red, and then I've got some other bright colors of zinnias just kind of popping out here and there. They're going to be struggling soon because this passion flower vine is just going to consume them all. Here's a darling little bee enjoying the passion flower vine flower. I think it's a honeybee. So I have been seeing a lot of bees, not just honeybees, but just a lot of bees and a lot of wasps. And I have been seeing butterflies, but they don't come and stay. They just flit and stop for a few seconds and then go off into the woods like they're on some sort of mission. And now the globe basil is just looking just icky, actually. I think I need to spray some sort of foliar fertilizer on everything in here because it's looking kind of yellow. So yeah, Vacation Bible School has been taking up all my thoughts and time for really the past 2 weeks. It's way different from our Vacation Bible School, our VBS, where we would get tepid grape Kool-Aid and Cheez-It snacks if we were lucky, and we'd spend the whole week making a wooden plaque with our handprints on it and painting lacquer on it and stuff. But our subject for VBS, our thing is the armor of God, which has been really, really cool. I'm excited about teaching the kids about all the ways that they can be equipped, which is the belt of truth, the chest plate of righteousness, the helmet of salvation, the shield of faith, the feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. And so that is going to be so fun to teach them. They're gonna love it. We've got so many great things for them to, ways for them to learn, and crafts for them to make, and songs for them to sing, and skits for us to perform. It's music. It's going to be just an extravaganza, and so worth it. And the garden will still be here when it's all over, and then I'll get to come back and give it some love again. The dahlias will still be performing, and the hydrangeas. This is their time to shine. I gotta get a shot at that in the sun. Isn't it fun and weird? Just the weirdest little flower. Summer romance. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm sorry I have still not gotten to your comments, but I will, I promise. I have just been just thinking Vacation Bible School, just doing and thinking and eating and sleeping Vacation Bible School for the past 2 weeks. But God bless y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, and enjoy gardening, and believe me, let's play outside. I'm going to be doing that soon. But y'all, I can't wait to talk to y'all. Thanks. Bye.